Assalomu alaykum aziz yurtdoshlar. Hop, ikkinchi darsimizni boshlaymiz. O'tgan safar to be fe'lini, o'tgan zamon shaklini o'rganamiz. To be fe'lini. Bular qanday bo'ladi? Bular juda ham oson. E'tibor bering. Was, were. Bo'lishi shaklini o'rganamiz. Was, were. Bular qachon keladi? Va qaysi biri bilan keladi? Misol uchun, hop, o'tgan safar aytdik, kishilik olmoshlarni tarjimasi bilan tanishib chiqdik, talabasi bilan tanishib chiqdik. O'sha holat faqat I am bilan kelardi. O'tgan zamon shakli was bo'lar ekan. I was. You'niki you are edi. Demak, o'tgan zamon shakli were, you were. Bular uchalasi demak he, she, it, is bilan kelardi. O'sha is o'rniga was bo'lyapti. Xo'p, eslasangiz, we, they uchalasi birgalikda. Xo'p, agar eslasangiz, uchalasi are bilan kelardi. Hozirgi zamon, endi o'tgan zamon shaklida were bo'lyapti. We were, you were, they were. Xo'p, endi bular misollar tariqasida ko'rib chiqamiz, yaxshiroq tushunish uchun. Demak, birinchisi I was in Tashkent last year. I was in Tashkent last year. O'tgan yili men Toshkentda edim. O'tgan yili men Toshkentda edim tarjimasi kelib chiqadi. Men Toshkentda edim o'tgan yili. I was in Tashkent last year. You were, qanaqa gap kelgan ekan, ko'ramiz. You were late yesterday. Siz kecha kechikdingiz. You were late yesterday. You were late yesterday. He was in bed 10 minutes ago. Ko'plikda kelyapti. 10 minutlar. Lekin biz o'zbek tilida tarjimasilar 10 minutlar, biz 10 minut deb tarjima qilamiz. He was in bed 10 minutes ago. 10 minut oldin karavotida edi. 10 minut oldin to'shagida edi. 10 minut oldin karavotida edi degan tarjima kelib chiqadi. He was in bed 10 minutes ago. She was angry. She was angry yesterday afternoon. Kecha obeddan keyin. Qarang, o'zbekona tarjima qilsam yengilroq tushunish uchun shuni gaplar o'zgartirmasdan aytibman. Kecha tushdan keyin desam ham bo'ladi. Tezroq tushunish uchun, osonroq, yengilroq tushunish uchun kecha obeddan keyin kayfiyati yo'q edi, jahldor edi u. She was angry yesterday afternoon. Kecha u jahldor edi obeddan keyin, tushdan keyin. She was angry yesterday afternoon. And she was tepadagi gaplar qo'llab ko'rsak ham bo'ladi. She was in Tashkent last year. U o'tgan yil Toshkentda edi. She was late yesterday. Kecha u kechikdi degan. It was ga qaysi keladi? It was a popular movie 2 years ago. It was a popular movie 2 years ago. 2 yil oldin u bu juda ham mashhur kino edi. It was a popular movie 2 years ago. 2 yil oldin juda ham mashhur kino edi bu. It was a popular movie 2 years ago. 2 yil oldin juda ham mashhur kino edi. Ko'plikda kelyapti lar. Ko'plik bo'lgani uchun s qo'shilyapti. Xo'p, keyingisi we were in New York last month. O'tgan oyda biz New Yorkda edik. We were in New York last month. You were students last year. Now you are teachers. O'tgan yili talaba edilaringiz, hozir esa o'qituvchilarsiz. Sizlar o'tgan yili talaba edilaringiz, hozir sizlar o'qituvchisizlar. Xo'p, keyingisi oxirgi gapimiz. They were at work 3 hours ago. They were at work 3 hours ago. 3 soat oldin ular ishda edi. 3 soat oldin ular ishda edi. E'tibor bering, biz bo'lish shaklini ko'rib chiqdik. Endi bo'lishsiz shaklini ko'rib chiqamiz. Was, were mavjusini. Mana bu not shakli, bo'lishi shakli. E'tibor bering, voroq, bo'mbo'sh. Bu qanday? Buni xo'p, tushunish juda ham oson, ya'niki o'sha not so'zini, ya'ni mana shu not so'zini hop bunda qo'yaylik. Not so'zini mana shu qizil tortilgan chiziq mana shu o'rniga qo'ysangiz bo'ldi. E'tibor bering, gap davomi bu tomonda bu gapning davomi boshlanishi, o'rtaga chiziq tortilgan. Mana shu not qo'yilsa, mana shu chiziqning o'rtasiga, demak, siz was warning bo'lish shaklini tuzgan bo'lasiz. Demak, gap tuzib ko'ramiz. Aytaylik, misol uchun, I was not in Tashkent last year. O'tgan yili men Toshkentda emas edim. O'tgan yili men Samarqandda emas edim, tuzib ko'ramiz. I was not in Samarkand last year. O'tgan hafta men Toshkentda emas edim. I was not in Tashkent last week. Xo'p, week. Hafta degani. Juda ham oson, e'tibor bering. You were not students last year. O'tgan yil sizlar talaba emas edilaringiz. They were not at work 3 hours ago. Ular 3 soat oldin ishda emas edi. Juda ham oson, ha? Xo'p, Xudo xohlasa oson bo'lsin doim. Xo'p, keyingisini e'tibor beramiz. Bo'lishsiz shakli. Was were, ya'ni to be fe'lining bo'lishsiz shakli o'tgan zamondagi. Demak, oldinga o'tkazilsa bo'lar ekan. Hammasi bu to be, was were oldinga o'tkaziladi. Xuddi is, are, am oldinga o'tkaziladi, bular ham oldinga o'tkaziladi. Va bular o'sha gaplar kelgan. Misol uchun bular yana shunday yopib ko'rsak oson bo'ladi. Was I a good boy when I was young? Was I a good boy when I was young? Ya'ni tarjimasi o'zbekona tarjimasi yoshligimda yaxshi bola bo'lganmidim, yoshligimda yaxshi bo'lanmidim degan ma'no. Was I a good boy when I was young? King up. Were you at the party yesterday? Yes, I was. Kecha ziyofatdamidingiz? Yes, I was. Ha, men. Endi tarjimasi ham ziyofatda edim degan tarjima kelib chiqyapti. Yes, I was. Ha, men. Was he at work last Monday? O'tgan dushanba, Monday degan dushanba. Last degan o'tgan dushanba ishtamidi u? Was he at work last Monday? U ishtamidi? O'tgan dushanba kuni? Yes, he was. Javobi. Yes, he was. Keyingisi, was she a clever student? Juda aqlli talaba bo'lganmi? Was she a clever student? Juda aqlli talabamidi? Xo'p. Keyingisi, was it? Demak, was it expensive last month? Bu o'tgan oy qimmatmidi? Was it expensive last month? No, it wasn't. Yo'q. Qimmat bo'lmagan degan tarjima kelib chiqyapti. No, it wasn't. Yo'q. Were we in London when I was 10, mommy? Were we in London when I was 10, mommy? Ya'ni tarjimasi, oyijon, biz Londonda bo'lganimizda 10 yoshda ekanligimda degan tarjima kelib chiqyapti. Were we in London when I was 10, mommy? Oyijon, 10 yoshdaligimda Londonda bo'lganmizmi? Endi yaxshiroq chiqdi. O'zbekona tarjimasi. Oyijon, 10 yoshdaligimda Londonda bo'lganmizmi? Londonda edikmi degan tarjima kelib chiqyapti. Were we in London when I was 10, mommy? Xo'p, keyingisi, were you at home at 9:30? 9:30. 9:30 ishdamidingiz? Uydamidingiz? Were you at home at 9:30? No, I was at work. Yo'q, men ishda edim. E'tibor bering, javobda I kelyapti, savolda you kelyapti. Were you at home at 9:30? No, I was at work. Va oxirgi gapimiz, were they in the garden 5 minutes ago? Were they in the garden 5 minutes ago? 5 minut oldin ular bog'damidi? Mana gaplar ham tuzildi. Endi bundan keyingi varog'imizda misollar keltirilgan. 5 ta gap, 6 ta ekan, kechirasiz, 6 ta gap. Xo'p, sal chuqurroq tuzilgan, kuchliroq tuzilgan gaplar o'rganuvchilar uchun. Misol uchun, last year she was 22, so she's 23 now. O'tgan yil u 22 yoshda edi, demak hozir 23 yoshda. Last year she was 22, so she's 23 now. Years old degan so'zlar qoldirib ketilgan. Shu tashlab ishlasa ham bo'ladi. Suhbat paytlari. Yozishmalardan uchrab turadi. Ikkinchi gap. Was Ibrahim at work yesterday? No, he was. Kecha Ibrohim ishlamidi? Kechirasiz. Yes, he was. U ishda edi degan ma'no kelib chiqadi. Yes, he was. Yana qaytaraman. Was Ibrahim at work yesterday? Yes, he was. Uchinchi gapimiz. Where were you at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon? Kecha tushdan keyin, abiddan keyin soat 3larda qayerda edingiz? Soat 3da qayerda edingiz? Where, qayerda degan. To'rtinchi gap. When. When degan qachon? When I was a child, virgul. When I was a child, I was afraid of dogs. Ya'ni o'zbekona tarjimasi, kichkinaligimda, bolaligimda kuchuklardan qo'rqardim, itlardan qo'rqardim. When I was a child, I was afraid of dogs. Xo'p, 5-gapimiz, the shops ko'plikda kelyapti, shuning uchun were. The shops weren't. Demak, manfiy minus shaklida kelyapti. Negative. The shops weren't open yesterday because it was a public holiday. Kecha magazinlar, do'konlar ochiq emas edi. Chunki bayram edi, ya'ni jamoat bayram edi. Public jamoat degani holiday, bayram, ta'til degan ma'nolar keladi. 6-oxirgi gap. Why was he angry yesterday? Nimaga kecha u kayfiyati yo'q edi, jahldor edi, asabiy edi. Why nima uchun degan. He kelgan uchun was. Savol shakli bo'lgani uchun he dan oldinga o'tyapti. Joyi betda, lekin oldinga o'tyapti. Why was he? Xo'p, 3-gapga e'tibor bering, shu holat. You kelgan uchun were, lekin savol shakli bo'lgani uchun you dan oldinga kelyapti. Joyi betda aslida, lekin oldinga o'tyapti savol bo'lgani uchun. Bu yerda ham 2-gapimizda was oldinga o'tyapti. Ibrohim so'zidan keyin kelish kerak, lekin oldinda kelyapti. Was Ibrahim at work yesterday? Ana gapimizda ham examples, ya'ni misollar degan ma'no kelib chiqib, 6 ta gap tahlil qilib chiqdik tarjimalar bilan. Kimgadir bir manfaat teggan bo'lsa, bu video rolikda juda ham xursand bo'lamiz. Kimgadir takrorlash bo'lgan bo'lsa, juda ham xursand bo'lamiz. Salomat bo'ling sizlar. E'tibor uchun katta rahmat.